Good morning. Today is Tuesday the 6th of June and I'm going to go over my trading plan for today. So I'm looking at MES, which is a derivative of the ES futures. So ES one contract is equivalent of 10 MES contracts. So that's the reason I trade the MES, because it gives me a bit more flexibility. I don't want to be trading one contract or two contracts at ES because every tick will be about $100, but one tick of MES is about $5, and that makes me feel safer and it's more manageable. I'd also be watching SPY today as well, so they basically trade the same, and I keep an eye on MES or ES. I also keep an eye on SPY. I also watch the SPX as well, and what I'm looking for is if I see MES or ES in an area of resistance but SPY looks like it's broken below that area of resistance and I want to go long, then I will make sure that both the SPY and the MES are in the similar areas, because you don't want to go short on SPY if the MES is already at resistance, because that's another way to stop you out quickly. And the same in the other direction. If you want to go long, if I want to go long on ES or long on SPY, but the other chart is already at support, it's already under support, then you're going long into support. So I try and keep an eye on the two. That's the reason I keep those two open all the time. And I also compare it to the SPX chart as well, not as much as I should, but it's a good way to make sure, it gives you a bit higher probability on your level plays, on my level plays. So basically I won't go short if the other chart is already at support, and vice versa. Hopefully that makes sense. Anyway, my game plan today. So let's go to the hourly on the ES or the MES. So first of all, what I can see is like a head and shoulders pattern setting up. Bit of a stunted right shoulder. It may come back up a bit later. So I put in a few horizontal trend lines. So we've got this area here I'm keeping an eye on, which was a support area yesterday. Because I've got a bias that the market might be going down today, continuation of this move. I want to see it break through, come back and retest, and I'll be looking to take an entry at that point. So I'll be looking for it to break 4273.50. And I will try not to take, I may take a start entry if it breaks, but I'll be really waiting for the pullback and the retest. My target will be two locations. So we've got this area here, which is 4257.50, only because that's a bit of an area where we saw a top and tail yesterday. But that's my first target, and my second target will be this pivot here, and it's also a hourly support area. So I want to take first target, second target, but this is where I'm going to come out then fully, because I want to then go long on this area. I want to see it come back up again. So basically I'm looking for a break and retest, target 1, target 2, and then I'm going to reverse my position at this area. It's also a 50% retracement as well for a bounce back up. So that's really my game plan. Exactly the same game plan on SPY, whether I use SPY or ES, depending on what I'm looking at the time and what's moving best. So I'm probably going to go with, my phone's ringing, and the beep in the background, that's my lunch ready, which I've cooked. So this is short and sweet. SPY is the same. If you take a quick look, like a stunted head and shoulders pattern, we may see it come back up to here and pull back down. If we do see market strength, I'm gonna do what I did yesterday, start a position here, another position there, which hopefully it will reject the 618, and then for a short down. I've moved my alert this time because I missed the 618 yesterday. I had my alert and my entries about here. Zoom in, about here. And obviously, as you saw, it got to here and bounced. So today I'm going to be using yesterday's high of the day as my first entry and the 618 as my second entry for 50%, and I'll be looking for another starter entry as I pull out of this zone. Anyway, that's my game plan for today. Have a good day trading.